Christmas Eve, gathering together with the family to open presents and to just be together. There's so many of us that are so far across the country and so far apart all the rest of the year. We get together and just hang out. It's my favorite part of Christmas.
When we were little kids ourselves, and we would gather around the tree with all the presents and family, and then a big meal. And now my favorite's going to be this Christmas with this little mini me.
As a lifetime Reynoldsburg resident, this has been my stomping grounds, and it's exciting for me now as a dad to come back here with my family for Christmas on the town. We've been coming for about 10 years, and we've watched our 3 girls grow up, and it's fun for us now as with older teenagers to come back and be a part of what's going on here in Reynoldsburg for Christmas on the town.
Growing up, my grandmother would come to my house every Christmas Eve, and my parents would sneak downstairs to finish wrapping presents. We would eat peel and eat shrimp with French fries every year growing up. And it gave us an opportunity to play games with my grandma and spend a lot of time with her while my parents were downstairs doing other things. And the biggest thing is that now that she's passed on, we still do that tradition every single year.
My son's first Christmas, I was living in Arizona at the time, and my entire family was thinking that I was not going to have the ability to come home, but I was able to surprise everybody, and my brother and sister-in-law were in on it, and they were the first ones that my parents saw. And when I came in, I started singing "I'll Be Home for Christmas" with little man in my arms. At first, my mom didn't realize it was me because she was still thinking I was not going to be there. So she looked at my sister-in-law and goes, "I didn't know you could sing." And then she finally saw us, and she started bawling, of course. And she goes, "I didn't think you were going to be here." Yep.
When I was little, we always had a live Christmas tree. And sometimes my dad would actually grow it in our garden, and we would just go in our backyard and cut it down. But now that I have my own family, every year we go to a place in Granville called Timbuk Farms, and we cut down our tree, and my kids love it, and they look forward to it every year.
Every year, my mom and my sister and I and our families get matching pajamas, and my mom is just over the top with it. We have to all wear matching pajamas, Christmas Eve, everybody. It doesn't matter your age, your gender. It doesn't matter. Anybody at my mom's house on Christmas Eve has to have matching pajamas, and we stand and take pictures of our matching pajamas, and we've been doing this well over 20 years.
Love Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is when my family and I, we go down to Happy Dragon, get Chinese food, and that's our thing, right? Pork fried rice, egg rolls, wonton soup, General Tso chicken. We do it right. But again, the big thing is family.
When I was 10 years old, I wanted a mini bike in the worst possible way, and my dad and I went out and looked at some, and Christmas morning I got up, and first thing I opened was a gasoline can that was old and used and rusty. And my dad said, "I know you wanted that mini bike, but maybe next year, this year we could only get you a gas can." And I held my disappointment as best I could for a few minutes, went to the next room and realized there was a fully assembled, brand new, shiny, sparkling mini bike in the family room. And that was the year I turned 10, so that was a pretty special moment for me.